Dear student, due to coronavirus, school started online classes for your study. So you can subscribe Golden Flower Palia YouTube channel, like and press the bell icon.
Welcome to online classes. This is chapter 4th of class 11th. The name of the chapter is conditional and iterative statements. In this video, the first topic is this introduction of the chapter. The first sub expression is called the conditional and will be evaluated each time through the loop. The loop terminates when the conditional is logically false. The value of the while expression is the value of the last expression in the loop during the last iteration. Generally, a program executed from starting point to end point. Some program does not execute in order. As per the requirement, execution order of the program can be changed, and it is also possible to execute the program repeatedly. Python provides control structure to manage the order of execution of the program, which are if else, for while, and jump statements like break and continue. And next topic is types of statement in Python. Statements are the instruction given to the computer to perform any kind of action, be it data movements, and be it making decisions, or be it repeating actions. Statements from the smallest executable unit within a Python program. Python statements can belong to one of the following three types of these statements. First one is empty statement, second one is simple statement, we can also call that single statement, and the third one is compound statement. Let's read about the empty statements. The simplest statement is called empty statements. Statement which do nothing means in empty statement it does nothing. In Python, an empty statement is pass statement. It takes the following form. Means it is just pass to the another and it does nothing. Next one is simple statement, or we can call it single statements. Any single executable statement is a simple statement in Python. For example, following is the simple statement in Python. For example, we have chosen here variable name. The name of the variable is name equals to input function, then enter your name. Whenever you will print your name, it will show a single statement that we entered here, right? As you can make out that simple statements are single line statements, means with this statement we can create single line statements. Move to the next topic. Here we learn compound statements. A compound statement represent a group of statements executed as unit, means in compound statements the units are executed in a group. The example is given here: compound statements header, then the body of the statement. In compound statement, here header line starts with the keyword and ends at colon. The example is given here that start with compound statement and ends with a colon. The body consists of more than one simple Python statement or compound statements. And next topic is program logic development tool. A program has following development stages. The first stage is identification of the, second one is analysis of problem, third one is writing algorithm or designing flowchart, fourth one is writing codes, fifth one is testing and debugging, fifth one is implementation, and seventh one is maintenance. This is the logic development of the tools. Our next topic is flowchart. A flowchart is a graphical representation of steps and algorithm to solve a given problem. Means this is the step-by-step solution of the task or the problem. The steps-by-step approach to solving a task. In flowchart, these icons are the very important because it show the statement through which statements are passing. This box is known as process box, and this one is decision making. This one is input and output. This one is used for input and output. The round circle is used for connector. This one is known as display, and this oval shape is used for start and end the program. The next topic is if statement. In Python, if statement is used for decision making. It will run the body of code only when if statement is true. When you want to justify one condition while the other condition is not true, then you use if statement. The example is given here. For the if statement, for example, the condition is passing through this and there is a if condition is using, then if condition is okay, then it will pass to the block, right? If statement is not passing, then if will pass through the another way, right? The example is given here. A equals to int input and enter your number. Means it will show here the condition if a double equals to, the double equals to sign is used for the comparison between two numbers. If a equals to 15 means if a equals to 15, then it will print this values. If a equals to not 15, then it will do nothing, right? Whenever we'll press the input or we enter the data equals to 15 or we enter the data 15, then it will print this answer. Otherwise, it will do nothing. Let's take a practical. For that, we'll use IDLE. Okay, then here we'll type a program. A equals to int, then input function, input, enter your number, right? Now we'll use here if condition. If a equals to 15, then it will print value of a is equal to 15. Got it? Now we'll save the program by pressing Ctrl S, or we can choose from file menu. We'll save as, and then here we'll save the program on Python programs. Then we'll write the name of if1.py. This is the name of the program. Then I'll save the program. Now program is saved. Now I'll run the program by pressing F5. Now it's asking to enter the number. For example, if I'll enter 15 here, then it will show the output value of a is equal to 15. And if I'll enter another value, then it will show nothing, right? This is the use of if statement. Now move to the next topic. Our next topic is if else statement. In the previous practical we have seen only if statement. Here is if and else statement both. If else statement will execute one block of statements if condition is true, else another block of statement will be executed. For example, the example is given here and graphics also. Condition, right? Condition is passing through if statement, then it will pass to this if block. If condition is not okay, then it will pass through else block, right? The example is also given here. I have used here the float data type because we can enter the value age in points also. For example, 17.5, 16.8 and any number. If age is less than 18, then it will print you are minor. Else print you are adult. Means to say, this program will show you if you will enter your age, means if your age is less than 18, then it will print you are minor. If you will enter your age more than 18, then it will print you are adult. Now take the practical for the same program. For that we'll go to IDLE. Okay. Now I'll type here age equals to float, then I'll use input enter your age, right? Now after entering the age, if condition will work. If age is less than 18, then print you are if age is less than 18, then it will print you are minor. Else print you are adult, right? So this is the program. The program is completed. Now we'll save the program. Save as. Here I'll write the name of program if else.py. Program is saved. Now I'll run the program by pressing F5. Now we'll enter the age. I'll enter the age 18. Now it is showing you are adult. If again I'll run the program by pressing F5. Suppose if I'll enter here 17.8, that means you are below 18, then it will show you are minor, right? And one more example is here, this data type. This data type I have used to take the decimal numbers of input. For example, if I'll use here integer data types, then I'll run the program directly. Then it will take only like numbers 17, right? And it is showing you are minor. Again, if I'll run this program, if I'll enter here 17.8, then it will show an error. This is because of this data type. That is why I have used here float data type. Now if we'll enter here age 22. Now it will show the data you are adult, right? So this is the work of if and else statement. Now we will discuss about the next topic, that is nested if else statements. Nesting means using one if else construct within another one. When a condition is true, then it will process the if block. Otherwise, it will process an else block. In this case, the condition is true, hence the if a block is executed and the value is printed on the output screen. The example with the image is given here. This is the condition. If is passed, then it will go to this block. Otherwise, if otherwise, it will go to another block. Otherwise, if else is not working, then it will go to another block, right? The example is also given here. Age, again we are using here float data type. If your age is less than 18, then it will print you are under 18. Here we have used elif, E-L-I-F-E, elif. Here elif your age equals to 18, then it will print you are 18. And else you are entering your age, means above 18, means if you are entering your age 19, 20, means more than 18, then it will show you are above. Now, let's take the practical. Script mode. Here I'll write all the syntax of the program. Age equals to, again I'll use float data type. Float, then input, then enter your age, right? Now we'll use here if age is less than 18, then it will print you are under 18, right? Now we'll use here elif. Age equals to 18, then it will print here you are 18, right? Now again I'll use here else. Else means if age is not less than or not equals to 18, then it will print you are above 18, right? So this is the program. Now I'll save the program at the location. Now I'll write the name of the program, elif. Save. Now I'll run the program by pressing F5. If I'll enter age less than 18, then it will print you are under 18, right? Again, if I'll run the program, if I'll enter the age 18, then it will print you are 18. If I'll enter here age more than 18, for example, if I'll enter here 18.2, then it will print you are above 18, right? This was the topic in this video. Hope you have understand very nicely. If you have any query, you can visit our blog rambo.webs.com. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.
Do self study at home and stay home, save lives.